plow in my hand, but it looked like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lying like a rib cage curve. Big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer, riding through the valley. Big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm a no-world king in a pickup truck. Prehistoric farmer, digging up the past. Got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
All right, everybody, let's get to it. All right, so I got to get my guy made up. We got to get in here. We are starting the Forest Challenge map. Appreciate you guys all stopping by. Welcome in, Lynx Gaming. How are you doing today? Got to make my dude up. I wish it would just be like the same guy every time. So that way I got to go through this. But they don't like doing that to me. So I got to redo it every time. They don't got the hat that I like. Is what it is. Glasses like what I got that I wear. We can confirm that that's good enough for Mr. Animal. Alright, you guys. So, we're starting with $0. I guess we've got some stuff here. Alright, so this is going to be fun. I've not checked the map out other than, being on it for just a minute. Voxy fan, welcome in. How are you doing on the short side? Alright. I want to make sure that music's off, man. The music is off, right, yo? Because it's only supposed to play once over here. I don't want it looping. Alright. Good. Had that problem happen the other day. I guess it was playing almost the whole half the stream. I didn't realize it. Hey, not a problem. Appreciate you guys. Alright, so, again, never played this map. I seen it, y'all that watch me, you guys know I love doing the whole lumber thing. So, I've got to clear a path. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where we can put the wood. What is this thing? A little paw print, man. We don't need that. Okay, so, Oh, I hate doing this. I gotta. Oh, this is the part that I hate because I can't never remember this. I got it wrote down somewhere. Give me a second. I really don't like doing these. Like, I love starting over on a new map. I just hate the fact that I gotta go through this every time. Because if I don't write it down somewhere, then my butt has to jump back and forth to my one thing to get it. And you know what? I might actually have to do that. I normally have it wrote down, but man, I don't know where I put it. You guys, I'm terrible. Oh, you know what? Hey, found it. All right, now let me remember. Do I do this in? I don't think I do this in capital, but. This will tell me in a second. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I do. All right. Well, see, I hate having passwords. I just wish it was like when you do it, man. Like they can't tell? Yeah. What do we name it? What do we name it? Man, I got the name. Y'all can laugh if you want, but I wouldn't. Whoa. Little C. No. We'll go big C. Password, none. Ooh, a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I thought I was supposed to start out with 0 money. Why am I starting out with 100,000? Are we sure? I wanted to start out with $0. All right. Well. Well. Do I have a chainsaw, man? I guess I. They said that I had to buy my equipment, so. Come over here. There's a Husqvarna. Pick that bad boy up. Alright, now is there anywhere particular I'm supposed to go on this map? I mean, there's some land over here for firemen. I don't know what this stuff is. It says there's 0 water on the map when I was reading the thing about it when I got it loaded. Got rid of a bunch of mods, so I cut down a lot. I just hope those ain't. Well, this is a clear patch, so these got to be clear patches too. So which way should I go? Well, there's trails going off every direction. What's going on, S'mores? Welcome in. Good morning, you guys. So this is where I'm selling all the wood. So let's just, I don't know which way I want to go, man. Let's work our way down this way. We're gonna cut some trees down. Hopefully my thing works on here so I can pull these trees around without having to use the equipment they gave me. I got 100,000, but I want to get enough saved up because I like to use the one Komatsu, the tree cleaner or whatever they call that. You know, the tree stripper. So I want to get that guy. So I'm going to get some of these guys cut down. We're going to get this area cleared up over here. The best selling measurements between 7 and 9 meters. So we're going to get that done. Oh, look at the little heart and the little smiley face over there. That's adorable. That smiley face is awesome looking. Little pink dudes I like. Oh, what's going on down yonder, man? To the farm plot? Oh, okay, down here, down on 4. All right, yeah. We could do that. Let me get these guys cleaned up, man. That farm plot. Get that trail cleared out. If I'm correct, this should tell me roughly what I'm cutting at. Between 7 and 9 meters is the best. Let's go with 9. How big does that leave that tree? Go 8.7, just a hair under. I missed some. Oh, some stubborn ones. Can I even get a decent size out of this? Right there, between 7. That works. I can handle that. And I'm going to carry it piece. Oh, man. We're going to carry it piece by piece right over here and just drop it in here and let her be. Make sure I'm grabbing the right one. I mean, you get paid a little bit less if you got a lot of branches on them, I think, but I guess if you're in a hurry and you're just cleaning the stuff, I guess just grabbing it and dragging it over there, you know, doesn't exactly hurt. $1,700 for that one. All right, let's see what happens if we put a full tree on there. Let's see if it does give us less. Come on. We got to work it, you guys. It's a big tree. All right, let's see. 1,711 for the last one. Aha, yeah, see that price? Okay, so that's what we're doing. Definitely cutting everything down to size. 1,700 between that last one and this one. Man, that's crazy. That's a big difference. So now we know. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Strip these trees right down, man. Get those branches right off there. Can't believe that one full tree only got us 200 and something, but yeah, cutting it. I mean, it does make sense. It's the mechanics of the game, after all, I guess. I was trying to be lazy about it, not gonna lie. Was hoping, you know. Gonna run this chainsaw, man. Don't seem to run out of gas. No. Strip them things off there properly. .9. I go just under the 9. Right there. I gotcha. How it works? I'm going to see what I can get made up by the end of the month, pretty much. I ain't got no real challenge for it. It's just all lumber all the time. That was what? So I should be able to do just a little over 7 each. Try to get it. That's almost perfect, man. I'll do that. Yeah, no, ain't got no real challenges right now. I'm just getting some wood cleaned up, and then I'm gonna start making my way toward that little farm. I don't know if I'm gonna do any farming on here though, but we'll get it cleared out over to there, and if I change my mind in the future, I guess I can, you know, break ground. I don't know. Work our way down there first. Maybe I can turn it into something decent. Or do something weird with the spot. I don't know. Just down here playing, having fun, checking the map out, you know. Yeah, left a branch on that one. That'll be alright. See, I don't like how my game's bouncing like that. I had to update everything yesterday. Am I on a big piece of wood? Or a little piece of wood? I had a whole goddamn tree, man. Wrong tree. Alright, there we go. Had to double check, man. About a clear cut challenge. See, if I was going to do that, the best way to make money off from wood, seriously, is to run it through a chipper. If you look at the price that wood pays out through chipped wood, over a year's worth, it pays out better if you chip it down. The only other way to make more money out of it, honestly, that I've found, because I love to do wood, is to set up a factory to make it into like cabinets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That stuff makes like roughly 4,000 to 5,000 per ton or whatever it is, per 1,000 liters or whatnot. So that's like by far one of the best ways to go. Like if you wanted to do like a challenge to see how much money you can make out of wood on this, yeah, that'd be by far, I believe, your best bet, because I've checked into this a lot because I love doing the wood, cotton, and a few others. Like planks get you, you know, at most 2,500, right? When selling at peak. Planks 3,400. Prefabbed walls actually would be one of your best bets right there at 8,000. I always forget about that because I'm always putting that into stuff and having it either getting that or sold. You know, I don't never usually sell it. So where's the other thing at that I was talking about? Furniture. Guess it would be considered, right? See, furniture on here is at 3,800, which is surprising because on a lot of the other maps, it's one of the higher ones. But yeah, between that, wood chips, and obviously the prefabbed walls, which is insane. See, this only pays out. Wow, that's actually pretty cheap on this map. That's actually really bad on this map. Maybe they thought about that. That's insane. I always make more money from my wood chips than anything next to, you know what I mean? That's weird. Huh. Oh well. Well, we know that we're not going with wood chips. So I guess I could put... do I want to put one in, though? Well, it is a make your own type thing, so let's see what's going on here. I'm just curious. Furniture is a good way. Prefabbed walls was the best, it said. 150,000. So if I get 150K, get that put in over here, I could make some leeway. Trenton, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your day going? I could do that. That'd be one of the best ways. I can just sell everything. Turn everything off and have it just make walls. Then I'd get it filled. I'd have to have a couple of those guys running eventually. 150K. I'm at 100 right now. Okay. All right. I mean, it gives me kind of an area to aim for to get that done for the day. Trenton Hatch. Unfortunately, I do not. When's the last time you were in the chat? I normally recognize people if they talk enough in the chat. I usually recognize their names. So as soon as we get the money for it, well, I'll have to go through and grind some stumps out so we can get it put in. We'll have to make sure we got enough room for it. And then we can, yeah, we'll get her done, see what happens. That'll be my goal today, try to get the lumberyard put in. I don't know if you guys play Rust, but today is their wipe day at 2 p.m. my time, so... Yeah, I plan to be there. I plan to be there. Just saying. I was rock picking? Huh? Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, there was a few things I was doing. I was doing with the rock stuff. That was last month. Well, December. I was doing stuff with rock stuff. This month here, which I just switched over to this new map. I was doing a farming thing where I kept trying to do a like stone picking job, but it kept freaking cutting me off. Kept telling me that I'd fail the missions. I mean, I was in Rust a week ago on stream. No, you're good. It's all good. Gotta move my stuff around a little bit here so I can. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. Gonna be getting an old team back together for Rust here, too, so. I don't know if any of you guys remember the old Rust shenanigans we used to do back in the day, but yeah, gonna be getting back into doing that at least a couple times a week. Get right at 9 on this one. Oh, get out of my way, tree. Oh, dang it. Oh, look at that. That was almost spot on, man. We'll take that. There we go. Just pile her up there, man. That's what I'm going to do. We'll see what we get out of this. I do like the map, though. I mean, all the wood and everything. I like that. Now, hopefully terraforming works on this map, too, because I do plan to do some digging. I'm not going to lie. We are going to be doing some reshaping of the land, all that stuff, because I absolutely love to do it. And I just, ever since that Terraform mod came out, I've just can't get enough, you know what I mean? I love digging. I'm not saying I'm going to dig a big old hole on here, but I will dig to the bottom of the map. Create ourselves a stone quarry of some sort. It did say that our imagination can pretty much go wild on here, so I'm taking advantage of that crap. I'll tell you what, right now. Oh, exactly 7-8. That's right. At least it wasn't that other one. Do appreciate you guys all stopping by today. Get that on there. Don't fall off there, bud. Got a couple more. I wonder if they're all these small trees, like standard trees like this, because if so, that's a bummer. If you got some of those trees you can get 4 or 5 pieces out of. Some big, massive ones. Like I said, I didn't check the map out. We just got her down. I got her downloaded. Got rid of a bunch of mods I didn't really want no more, because we didn't really need them. Got rid of some of the, actually I got rid of a lot of, I think, the mods that deal with the wood chippers, because every one of those wood chippers are trash that they have for mods. I haven't found a good one yet. Eventually I'll find one that actually works as I would like it to, or I'll find a dude that makes mods and get one made for me. I don't know. But until then, when it comes to using a chipper, I'll stick to the good old-fashioned, either the Hyzomat or the Devourer, the one that you can put on the front of a tractor and just plow the tree down with. It's the only mod that actually works, and the accordance that I actually enjoy using, at least using it with, you know what I mean? Bam! 9K on that one. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we got those cleared out. Which way is that, Man, I don't think that farm's gonna really be, like I said, I mean, we could always, I don't know. Maybe that could be the dig spot. Maybe I go down there and then I dig that out. Right? I mean, we don't have any, like, real specific challenge, but we can get down to there and I can just cut it all out. Alright, so it means we gotta go that way. Right through there. Almost a straight line. I don't see where that'll be too big of a problem. So what I'll do is I'll come down. Oh man, the trail ends here. Well, you know what? We'll start here. Sheriff Jace, welcome in. Good morning to you. How is your morning going? Roads good for you out there, are they? Well, that's good. Glad you're back. Appreciate seeing returning viewers. You guys are epic. Man, the birds sound the same on every map. They got that secretive, like, tone to them when they're chirping. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Gotta make sure this road's wide enough, man. Gotta make sure the road's wide enough. So, what we'll do, I'm just gonna cut a bunch of this down. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut a bunch of it down. And then we can go through and, yeah, strip it all out. Clean all the stuff up. Nice and neat. It's like trimming the fat. Or removing the stale air in places you don't want. There's going to be a lot of trimming and a lot of skimming. I got, you know what? Just a second. As much as I want to do it like that. I'm gonna look at the price right now and see what it's gonna cost me, cause I can't remember. If I've got enough to buy that stripper, we're buying that stripper so we can move along, man. Oh no, 375,000. Oh, and then the modded, lame. This got a better, bigger grip too. Which honestly, I don't need the 78 centimeter tree because it looks like all the trees are standard. So this guy here will be more than enough when it comes time. When it comes time. 300. Oh my god. Alright, well, back to the crouching and the hurting the knees, man. Hurting them knees. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's the other tree. Okay. I'm gonna be doing this like crazy on Rust later too, man. Cleaning trees. I don't know when the rest of the team's supposed to be on. I know it ain't gonna be for a couple of days, so whatever I do over there today is gonna be all on me. Probably getting beat up. There's a clan over there. It's like a 12-man clan. It's insane, and they don't give anybody the time of day. So yeah, I'm kind of wanting to go play with that a little bit. Get off that stump. No, stop. Dude, why do you keep getting stuck on the stump? Man, I'm telling you what. My chainsaw. Mind of its own. Call it Jerry. Wow, did it get all my branches? Probably not. That's so weird. No, don't you be cutting there. Dang. Now let's get this guy down here. All I gotta do is just line them all up and I can just start cutting them. Yeah, I don't know about how our roads are, but I mean, I was out yesterday and they seemed pretty decent yesterday. Which, I mean, when it's winter out and it's snowing nonstop, and, you know, throughout the night and whatnot, I mean, you never know. So, yeah, there's a possibility she could be a little bit icy out. What's the temp out right now? My temperature gauge is not up on the corner of my screen. Huh. Not that it always is, but, you know, I like to know what the temperature is, alright? It makes me happy to know that I know what it is outside. Because I'm the one that's always going outside and doing all that crazy stuff with the old cat and with the dogs. The cat don't go outside, man. Please. Get that thing to go outside, it'd be something else. No, she goes outside during the summer. My cat used to be a little floozy. My cat's got so many babies that the babies are even wanting to come back, man. They know it's too nice here. No, I love my cat, man. I'm definitely a cat person. We got a, what the heck is that? Oh, a pug. We got a pug and a Heinz 57 dog, which I pretty much deal with a lot of it on both of them. So they're kind of mine, but I still prefer a cat over a dog any day of the week. I mean, I've been attacked by cats and all that jazz. I even had a link when I was younger, and it was probably the cutest thing ever in the world. Never been attacked by a cat, man. My mom and stepdad bring a dog home. It ain't there 2 weeks. I'm out eating my cereal, and I got my face half mauled up. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm good. Forget dogs. Stick with cats. Not very often does a cat try to eat me. Well, I mean, well, we'll leave that alone. This one cat we got, man, that thing bites me all the time. Doesn't try to eat me, though. She's just a very affectionate cat. You walk by, she'll reach out with her little paw to stop you. If you don't give her food, she'll try to get your ankle, you know, little ankle biter. She's like a chihuahua, but in the body of a cat. She makes Garfield look small. Okay, just put it that way. Good cat, though. Good cat. It's gonna be 7-7. No, 7-8. Yeah, one's gonna be 7-7, one's gonna be 7-8. Okay. Yeah. We got all these ones done, alright. This guy's been cut. Doesn't look like it. Right there, okay. My eyes were playing tricks on me, I wasn't seeing it. Ooh, 7-8, both sides. Nice. 7-8. Oh, we got a stick in the way, huh? Yeah, 7-6, 7-8, good enough for me. So how's everybody else doing this morning? Y'all doing good? Do I got that piece cut yet? No, I do not. I think that's all of it. All I gotta do is get her loaded up, man. Get her loaded up. I guess I should have cut those other ones. Oh, there's a branch. Oh well, I'm not worried. The branches will affect the value of the wood a little bit, but overall, I'm not that too worried. You know what I mean? I'm not really that worried about it. Couple bucks ain't no biggie. Eventually, I'll have my auto load trailer, man. I'll make this a whole lot easier. I like the auto loads. As long as they work. Few branches. Eh. This is a forest challenge map. This is Farming Simulator 25. So The very first thing it said, I don't know what are you on? Oh, you're on the short side, so I guess you can't. I guess you can't see the description part. Yeah, I know this Farm Sim 25. I've never played The Forest. I've seen other people play it. I think my kids played it. They said that it was pretty good, but oh, come on. Really? Of course you're gonna spin. Why would anything want to go perfectly as planned? There. Got a couple more trees to put on there yet. Come on. There you go. So 150,000 for a lumberyard where we can make max money off from prefabricated walls, and almost 400,000 before we can buy an actual tree stripper, the Komatsu. Got a long ways to go, but if I can get, like I said, if I can get a lumber mill put in today, I'll be happy with that. Even if I don't get a lumber mill put in today, I'll still be happy because I got on this map and I've been wanting to check it out and I've been wanting to play it, so I like this, man. I like that it's all trees. I mean, I get that they put a field on it, so that way if you want to do the farming, you can. Bring up an agricultural community in an area, build your own type of village type thing, which is awesome. Downside, like I said, there's no water source on the map, so you need to put a well in or whatever, pay for the water and all that. Which, unless you got, I mean, if you got the mod or whatever that gives you the free water or whatnot from a well house type thing, then you'll be peachy. Because reality, that's kind of how it works out there in the middle of nowhere. You poke a hole in, you find some water pouring out, you cap it off, and you put a pump on it. You know what I mean? You need the water, you pump her out. What's going on, Deadpool? Welcome in. How are you doing? So, yeah, it's, I don't know. And out here in the country, I mean, we do pay for our water, but that's only through like the electric bill because obviously we use electricity to run our well. Which in reality, I mean, I've lived off the grid like that. I could handle going to like an off-grid style, but the old water pump. Then showers and baths tend to get a little cold that way though. I'm alright on that in the end. What do you guys think we're gonna get there? I'm thinking like 15,000. What do you guys think? Weigh in, let me know. Ooh, I like how it's getting foggy, man. That's creepy and cool. I love it. Got like two more sitting out here. Two and a quarter. Alright, man. Appreciate you stopping by, Jace. I'll be playing some Rust later today, man. If you watch that stuff, I'll be on there later today. Wipe happens around 2 p.m. my time, so... And I will be there for the wipe. We'll be on at wipe. Oh, the mailman just dropped off mail. Gee, maybe he brought my electric bill. Been waiting for that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get that machine quick, man. This is really making my the nerves in my arms spaz, man. Now I know why I use the machine more than I do the chainsaw. You got nerve damage, kind of got to deal with some of the issues. Come on, turn around log. There we go. The machine is so much easier to use because then I can use my control panel on the side. My remote control that I've got, for some reason, my like Xbox style controller won't work with my with this game. I don't know why, man. It just doesn't work. Kind of ridiculous. Oh my God, it's dark out. Let's grab this log before something grabs us, touches us. As long as I'm not out here and I hear hoo doo hoo doo hoo, I'll be alright. think, was it two more slices? One more slice? Yeah, we're gonna have a few more trees to cut down, won't we? In the morning. This is cool looking, man. I like how freaky it looks. Definitely adds an unsettling, ominous look to it, and I like that. Not gonna lie, that's kind of my thing. Some Friday the 13th-ish style stuff going on here, man. And the last piece of wood. All right, let's see what we got. I'm saying 13,000. What do you guys think? 13,000. I'm saying 13,000. Let's see what it is. Oh, 17. Oh, I was off by 4K. That ain't bad, though, if you think about it. That ain't bad at all. Not bad at all. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. God dang. Coffee's going right through me. All right. Let's put our dude to sleep and get up when it's light out so we can see what we're doing. Oh, put the headset on. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and work in the dark. Yeah, 8 a.m.'s fine. May have to slow the time down, too, because I think it's at 5x, like normal. Alright, let's see here. 128,000. I gotta get 150 at the least so I can get that put down. I'm not even having. I might as well clear an area, truthfully, where I can put it because. Yeah. Huh. Taking trees in full hurts us. They don't pay us the full amount. We gotta clean all the branches off. Did how many trees there? I got paid 17,000. So whew. Sorry, I got some reflux or something going on here. Too much coffee already this morning? I don't know. Weird. I want to work my way down that way, like I said, but I need an area to put this. And I already started clearing that area right. Like, I mean, I don't really want to put it next to there. And with those, I can just put those in there full, so I ain't got to worry about a thing there with money-wise. Because that'll do what I need it to do, you know what I mean? Every branch, every little piece will count, so. I've been so busy trying to get stuff done, helping people with stuff, helping my grandma with stuff. It's been insane. Trying to get back to doing this stuff scheduled every morning. It's kind of hard when they're all relying on me to do, to do stuff. Which I don't mind, but. I guess I could have leased one of those guys out. I had the money to do that, and I could really make money. Because I could really crank them. I guess I should have measured out how big this guy's gonna be. So from that tree, so I'll remove this tree right here that's in the way on the left side. And then that tree right there, we'll get that all cleaned out, get that all turned in. Hopefully that'll give me enough money to buy this and alter the land, because it's going to cost a few bucks. It's going to cost a few bucks. So what I'll do is I'll remove this tree, that tree, that tree, and that tree. And then I'm going to have to cut the stumps out. We're going to have to grind those out because we don't got a stump grinder yet. We're going to cut him. Cut this guy. This one and the next one. I'd rather be using a steel chainsaw, but hey man, the Husky's already on there, you know what I mean? Cut this guy. We'll cut this one. Now looks like this one and the one to the left of it, maybe. Gotta give it some extra room. I gotta make sure I got plenty of room on here. And let's go with this guy. That should give me enough room. Guess where I cut this. Maybe I was looking, I don't know. Alright, so I gotta clean all these guys up, all that good crap. Jesus. Was that sound in this game? That didn't sound very good. Where the heck that was? That could be the road grader, I guess, out on the road, maybe. Sound like a bad groan. I don't know if it came from the game or not. Huh. Could be that worthless road crew we got. Jerks. They're not all useless, just the ones that cover my general area seem to be. Going on, Bell? Welcome in. How are you doing? Good morning to you. Afternoon, whatever it is. It's 11:45 right now. Yeah, it's already, so it's almost 1 o'clock for you. Don't be cutting the log yet, man. Jesus. God dang it, she's acting a little bit laggy, man. Fine, get rid of it, man. You keep wanting to hook onto these. Jesus. Gonna miss some here and there. Although I think I did pretty good. Oh, 8.9. Okay, well, whatever. Got a few of them to do, man. Jesus. So you guys got any plans for this coming weekend? Other than, you know, staying warm if you need to stay warm? I'm hoping to be able to figure out a way to get my snowmobile running, man. Honestly, I want to ride my snowmobile. But I got a lot going on this coming month. sad. I've been looking for a certain part for my snowmobile. I can't even find it, man. Not even the dealership can get it anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Been to junkyards and stuff like that, and the ones that I got from the junkyards don't seem to be any of the better either, so I don't know what to do. Yeah, don't know what to do. It's for my electronic fuel and all that jazz, so it kind of irritates me a little bit that I can't drive it. I might just have to deal with it and just try to buy a newer one this spring. I don't know. I really don't have a clue, man. I'm kind of stuck on it. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's a good sled. I just got to get that part fixed, man, and it's kind of hard. I found a part I think might be the right one, but brand new. The company wants $100 and some bucks. They can't even tell me what the color of it is. Say, well, if you can't tell me what color it is, then I don't want to buy it. Well, why not? I was like, because I need an exact color, man. I need this color. I was like, it's got to be all this jazz. I was like, it's got to match perfect with what it's going into. I don't have anything like that. I got a brown one, like what you're talking about. I was like, no, I got a brown one too, man. Brown one's just fine. It's not the brown one that I need. There's one that ain't been cut yet. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. Afternoon to you. Close enough. What's going on today, guys? Oh, he didn't get cut yet. Neither did he. I'm assuming I missed a few of them. Missed that one too. And that one. You serious? I could have swore I'd gotten it, but I guess whatever. Not a big deal. I bet you I forgot more than just those. It'll make it easier for me to cut them while they're all sitting right there next to each other. So, not a big deal. I don't know about using no axe or anything like that, but this is Farming Simulator 25. So there may be mods out there for using an axe. I'm not sure. But we can do like this, you know, you can strip it down, you can log it up, you can chip it into wood chips, put it in a lumber yard, get it turned into prefabricated walls, short planks, long planks, like 2x4s, you know, short 2x4s, long 2x4s type thing. Whatever you want to call them. They call them boards. Not sure exactly what type of board they are, but. And then they got beams, which I'm assuming are like 4x4 or 6x6 or 8x8 or who knows. It's a mod, but it works like a chainsaw. Well, that's a bummer. That'd be cool to have to swing it a few times and chop the tree down. $6,000 for that little load. I've never this is my second farm sim game I've ever played. First one was FS22 on my PlayStation 4, and then this one for my PC. Ah, crap! Oh, it's right there. It's with me. He might be a little bit longer than I anticipated. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna worry about that. What's going on? We got 10 people on the short side. How's everybody doing? Get all these cleared out, and then we'll have to go through and grind out some stumps. with the chainsaw so that we can get this put in. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty young, though. I remember buying my first PlayStation when it first dropped. It was alright. I've still got my first game console, though, and that's the Atari 2600. I'm that many years old. Easily. I still have my original Nintendo when it was bought for me when I was a little kid. Still have the original Nintendo. Still have it. And yes, it still works. I still got to blow in the cartridge a little bit on some of the games. But it still works. I've got like, what, 2 more? So I've got 3 altogether. I sold one this summer to a guy that was really energetic about wanting to buy one because I had some old originals. And the Nintendo was missing a couple of cables, so instead of making the full 80 something that I asked for the console and whatnot, I got 65. But I mean, a couple bucks on eBay, I pulled him up the spot where he could get the cables and whatnot for. It was the only one I didn't have cables for, unfortunately. The other ones I all got cables for. Thought about selling some of that stuff too eventually, but I don't know. Like I said, I got 3 of those. Give me a second. Thought I heard a door. Give me just a minute. Dude, Excite Bike was one of the best. I've actually got I think I've got Excite Bike. I've got Duck Hunt with the Mario. I got Duck Hunt separate from Mario. No Kirby. Nope, no Kirby. What else? God, there was one called Commando back in the day, which is like one of the cool old style shooter games where you're looking down on. I've got Mike Tyson's Punch Out. 2 different versions of it. One that's worth a little bit of money if I clean it up. And then the one that's more common that almost every game collector has, that at least has a Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Good thing is, in that game, it doesn't have his weakest enemy ever. Jake Paul. Thank God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that out loud. Super Mario 3 is awesome. I've got all 3 Mario games for the Nintendo. 1, 2, and 3. Got a couple of the little laser guns for the Duck Hunt. Oh yeah. I don't have my Super Nintendo. I don't have my Sega. I don't have a lot of those ones. But I've got a Super Nintendo somewhere. I do believe I might have a Super Nintendo. Hey, do I have the second generation Nintendo? You know, I'd actually have to look. I don't have the Nintendo 64. Got rid of that years ago. Along with all the almost all the games. I have a few games for the old 64. Super Nintendo, yes, I do have the Super Nintendo. My bad. That's the one where they go on the top and it's got the little slide switch on the left. Yeah, I got one of those. I don't have. I do have an original Game Boy from 1980-ish, 89 when they first came out. Doesn't work, but I have one. That's my fault. Put the batteries in it backwards one too many times. Plus, I had a battery charger that went on it. Once the rechargeable battery quit working, I just started plugging it in and running it that way. I did have Kirby Land 1 and 2 for that, though. I got some old PlayStation games. I've got my original PlayStation. I don't have my 360, my Xbox. I got rid of that. Sold that to somebody. Their kids end up leaving it turned on for too long, suffocated it with a pillow, and gave it the red ring of death. So that was on them, not me. I've never had that issue with an Xbox. And had I kept that one and never sold it, that one probably would have never had that issue either. Castlevania was one of my favorite games on the old Nintendo back in the day. That was a great game. The first one. Castlevania 2 was pretty cool too. I actually have them remastered for my PS5 and that catalog thing that they have where you can, you know what I mean, pay top dollar for the monthly subscription. You get all the games, or you can play all the games or whatever. See, that's one that I've never had, was the GameCube. I was not a fan of the GameCube. I knew a couple of people that had it, and both people had a lot of issues with their GameCube. So I never messed with the GameCube. I preferred the Super Nintendo, honestly, over the GameCube. Like, or the Nintendo 64, my bad, over the GameCube any day of the week. I mean, they had a lot, honestly, if you think about it, they really did have a lot of the same type of games. I don't know, to me, the GameCube, it didn't do everything it was supposed to do that they originally wanted it to do. The Nintendo Wii I let the ex-wife take that. That thing was junk. The only thing that had going good for it was, well, nothing really. Oh no, the one bowling game, that was cool. But other than that, no. I got a couple of PlayStations sitting over in my box. I got a pretty big box of toys, man. Ghost and Ghouls. Oh, that sounds familiar. There were a lot of games. I even got the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for the Nintendo, man. I want the small home arcade system though for the Turtles, because I think that'd just be BA to have in the background. I mean, I got the Street Fighters mini arcade in the back, but I think having the turtle one would be like the bee's knees, man. Turtle games were cool. I played one of the turtle games on my PS4, PS5 a couple years back just for something to do. Took me like 3 or 4 days to beat the thing on here. I was just doing like a couple of missions a day, something like that. I don't remember what it was. It was fun though, not gonna lie. Yeah, I got the mini arcade that you can buy from you could buy from Walmart. I don't know if they still have them anymore. But I bought mine through Walmart back in the day, like 4 years ago when I bought it. It's the collection one. So it's got like 2 different games on it too, man. It's pretty cool though. It's got all the stuff on the inside where I can hook it up to it to I think hook online to download other games to it, but I don't know. The only game I've recently been thinking about buying, and I already own it. I don't know why I'm even thinking about it, and that's Rust for the PC. I already have it for the console. It's a different animal. The console one is from the PC version, but I've been contemplating buying it. Had to dip my toes back in on the console edition. Got my It's got my mouth watering for all that excitement of battling and all that jazz. I like that PvP skirmish stuff, man. That's something else. Server should be pretty popping today. I'm hoping, man. This one clan over on the server that I've been on, they're like a 12-man team. I swear to God, they are. And they don't leave nobody alone. Built myself a little 1x2. Got offline to get some food. Got back online like a half hour later. Already raided. I was like, Jesus, God. And they don't just come in a couple deep, man. All 12 of them got to show up. They feisty. No, the game I'm talking about. No, the game I'm talking about is full on PvP style, player versus player. You got to build your own little base, and then hope to God that somebody doesn't decide to come around and be a jerk and raid your stuff. There are other games out there. There is another game out there called Rust, but that actually might be the one you're talking about. But I've never played that. No, the one I'm talking about is very competitive, and I don't even stream that one. I don't even monetize when I play it because I'm afraid I'm gonna run across people that are on the vulgar side, a little racy and all that jazz. You know, some people can be pretty vulgar. All right, let's see what we get here. We're at 135 right now. Oh, 140. 12,000. Because those things had branches on them, man. I know it's because that's what it is. I only need another 3,000 though, and I can. Another 3,000, I can get that thing. Then I got. Well, I mean, I can't yet because I'm gonna need to. Like I said, I'm gonna need to clear tree or the. Dang it. Yeah, stumps. There we go. I'm gonna have to clear the stumps out. And then there's going to be the price due to the land variation being high or low, or you know what I mean? The elevation of it goes up a little bit, so it's going to cost us a little bit of money. Come on, stop moving. Yeah, no, it's definitely that's definitely where you'll find it. But I love the whole having to beeline to build a base, and the fact that other people are gonna be out to do you in at the same time. It's just I don't know, man. Something about that rush, man. I like it. Oh, dude, and it's insane at times. It really is. But you know, I'll tell you what. When I first started seeing the game being played, I was like, man, there's a game I've got to try. I love the whole survival instinct of it, though. That's what I enjoy the most. The gameplay, the people, the interactions. I mean, you come across some alright people. I mean, there's some people out there that just are a little too much for some. Which I find myself in. I mean, you just gotta kind of laugh at those ones, you know? Died a few times, but got revenge. That's how I'm gonna feel on Rust later, I know it. Like I said, I got my eyes on this clan. And if I can't get a decent start today, I'm just gonna mess with them. Because. Because. I'm a weenie. This should be enough to at least get me that. Like I said, hopefully. Hopefully we get just enough to cover me being able to do what I'm going to do here. I could actually... No, I'm not going to. Never mind. I was going to say I could take a loan out. Get down there to that area where the trees are at. I could always just plant those big, massive dudes. Get me a planter and plant me some of the biggest, tallest... What are these? Are these the pine, Scotch pine? Okay. So we want the other one, the log pole pine or whatever it's called. Those guys are massive. Those will give us some big ones. Or the what is the really big, huge, the biggest ones in this game, man? They're like 4 feet wide. I don't even know what they're called. But yeah, like the lodgepole pine. That's one of them I'm thinking of. Lodgepole pine. Yeah, that's one of them I'm thinking of. I just can't remember what the bigger one's called, man. It's elusive on the tip of my tongue right now. I can't think of it. Can't even remember the name of it. Muncha. Manchurian Pine. There we go. Manchurian Pine. You two there, Travis. You have yourself a good day. That's what it's called, you guys. Manchurian Pine. Those things, they offer like 5 or 6 pieces per tree when fully grown. For in-game years or whatever it is for them to grow. Crazy. But you plant them 4 years later, you got like massive amounts of money in one tree. It's insane. Those ones would actually help us out a lot if they had those on here. Then we could really make some cash. Cause I think it's like 3 of those will fill a one of the like the furniture store. I think it's like 3 or 4 of them will fill the furniture store. Maybe less than that. It's epic. Epic, I tell you. They're good trees. At least they have been on other maps. I don't know about this map, man. Usually pine chips get you about 2,000-3,000 in January when it runs the best time frame. But man, not over here. Maybe it's because I got it on 1-day months. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I gotta change it up from 1-day months to 3-day months, like I like. Gives me more time frame. I'll change that later. We got 5 likes on the short side. Let's go, you guys. Let's try to break 10 today. I know we can. It's not a bad map, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie about it. It's not a bad map. I wouldn't lie about it anyway. I give pretty fair thoughts on these maps when I'm playing them. Nothing wrong with it so far. I haven't found any issues. I mean, I've only been on it a couple hours. I haven't really been doing much but just cutting some wood either, so I mean, you know what I mean. Not like we've done a whole awful lot. Now I am thinking of having it set up to save some of the other stuff. Because like planks long and stuff like that I can put into other things. We can build furniture out of it and whatnot. And furniture pays pretty decent. I mean, we've seen what it pays out earlier. A couple thousand, you know, whatever. That's not bad. So if I can have one thing making one thing and selling it at 8,000 or whatever a load, however that works. We should be set. I think we'll be set. So what's going on, you guys? Oh, I forgot one. We're going all the way upper, fellas. Can I cut the branches off this tree? I can't. Oh, but we can cut it down. Let's do it. Let's. Where's. Timber! That's awesome. Sorry. Yeah, it is. It's like Geronimo. This guy coming down with a chainsaw in hand. I'm hitting the ground running, man. We know how to do it. Oh, I cut him too big, man. Too big. Too big. Oh, well. Grab a hold of him. Come on. Ugh. Let's go. Let's just drag the other one right over here, man. We ain't even gonna worry about cut. Well, yeah, no, I'm not going to. I'm not even gonna sell them yet. What I'll do is I'll see if it's gonna cost me anything extra to put a building down. And then if it doesn't, then this wood I'll sell this wood. I'll sell this wood. I'm going to have a couple of dollars. I don't want to start off. I mean, I've already started off with 100,000, which I thought I was supposed to start off at 0, it said, but it changed its mind or whatever. I don't know. I tried to set it up even on my server side to start off at 0, but it wouldn't start it off at 0 there either. Starts off at 100,000 is the lowest I can get it. Or as low as it'll go, period. Whatever. And I was like, well, it is what it is, I guess. A little short. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get rid of this guy real quick. I hope I gotta get rid of that one too. I ain't worried about the ones in the road right now. Those I'll get rid of with that other thing that I'll try to buy later. Oh, god dang it. Stop. I tapped the button. I hit the button once, man. It's just like, nah, you want to do it again and again and again and again and again. Land is not owned by you. So what piece of land is owned by me? So I ain't got to worry about that then, right? What's it cost? What? $0. Huh. Works for me. You're not overlapping with another object. We've already taken care of that other object. Oh, it could be the road. What? What? Well, I know that when it comes time, I'll come in here. I'll use the, what the heck? What do we got? $2,000? I ain't got enough to fix that right now. So eventually I'll get a front loader. We'll get her skimmed down. We'll get her cleaned up. And I'll get that corner over there filled in so it don't look like some goddamn rodent done dug us out. That's so weird looking. So weird looking. It's insane. Got a high spot over here. Yeah, I wasn't going to do this. But that looks like crap. And I ain't gonna be able to get to the inside. Oh yeah, go figure. Oh, no way. How about this? No. I mean, I could use that as like, you know, like a bad pile of wood chips that kind of froze to the ground. They just never moved it. I don't think my front... I mean, a front loader might move that. Huh. Why is that? It won't work around. I'm gonna have to use a front loader when it comes time to do that, I guess. Well, that's not what I was, anticipating for today. I do appreciate you guys all tuning in so far. That's not what I was anticipating though. It's sitting like that. That irks me just a bit. Just a bit. But you know what? You know what really irks me? So there's no wood in there. Oh, got a tree right there. No, it's all about making money, man. Making that money. Get a couple trees put in there so that way I got something in there. Oh, excuse me. Wrong button. This is all money, man. All money. But yeah, I'm gonna want to start using my TerraFarm stuff and leveling out the terrain and incoming pieces, you know, of land that I'm buying for when I do put stuff here, because that's gonna be important. Really important, especially when it's doing stuff like that to me. Oh, there's another piece. I had to grab the stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna bother that stuff over there. So how far did I get in 2 hours so far on this map? Well, it doesn't look like I'd gotten very far. I started off with 100,000. We made 58,000 altogether, give or take. And then we got this guy put in. So it's not bad, not bad. Now this is gonna start making us money, you know, once I get it all set up and get it running. Which is just pressing a couple buttons and we got her going, man. We got her made. But, yeah. Not shabby, not shabby. We're at 6,000 liters of lumber. Let's come in here and get it. I mean, it's not a lot. I mean, 50,000, it holds quite a bit. So once it's said and done, oh my god, I made the wrong one. Oh, I forgot that with 25 it's not. Oh my lord, I put the wrong one in. You know what, it's good, whatever. We'll do that. We'll activate, and activate. Dang it. Animal, you moron. Probably the modded one that I needed that does what I'm looking for, right? This sawmill is not the same as the one that we got right here. Oh. Small sawmill there. Oh. Yep. Weird. It's alright, the carpentry shop will be one of the other ones that I put in next, because that one makes a lot of good stuff too, so. Huh. Well, that's... No. Don't you do that. Back. Whoa, man. We about just cost me everything I just got done spending doing the last couple hours trying to get this thing put up. That would not have worked out good for me. I would have been mad. Alright. So what's going on? How's y'all doing? I'm gonna cut a couple more trees down and get it put in here. Need a couple of them in here. 6,000's not bad. Tomorrow morning, no, we're gonna get cramming on this really early. There we go. There we go. We got her in there, man. Sometimes you just gotta be careful how you handle the big dog. Know what I mean? Doesn't just go where you point it every time. The log, you guys, the log. There we go. We're 9, so every couple's about $3 grand, so not shabby. This isn't gonna be bad. This'll make us some money, but I'm gonna turn this down to real time. We're gonna go 3 days. Let that save. I'm gonna save the game actually, so that way it's good to go. Alright, you guys, I am going to call it good. I do got something else that we're going to be doing here to just shy of 2 o'clock. So I will see you guys back here in about an hour. About 1:45, give or take, is when I'll start my next stream up. We got some stuff going on. Hopefully don't mess nothing up. So with that being said, you guys, I do appreciate y'all tuning in today. If you guys enjoyed the stream, you know what to do. I'm going to drop over to the end, whatever it's called. Got a little song there. You guys can listen to that for a minute. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys all tuning in.
Got a stone wheel rolling past the cornfield rows. Mammoth on the grill, got the fire glow. Dirt on my boots, but the drip still clean. Club on my shoulder like a backwoods cane. T-Rex tracks by the old mud lane. Berry stained hands, little purple on the grain. You pulled up, laughed at my caveman ride. Said, dang, you really living in the countryside. Prehistoric farmer, thank you for hanging out. If you like this vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up, let the tribe feel alive. Smash that subscribe, coming right with the fire. One time. Got rocks in a row like a backyard fence. Sunburned neck, but the smile makes sense. We're kicking up dust, got the whole crew chill. Pterodactyl shadow on a red clay hill. You're sitting on a hay bale, scrolling that feed, laughing at a rapper trying to race my steed. Before you head home, do a little good deed. Tap that button like you're planting seed. Prehistoric farmer, thank you for hanging out. If you like this vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up, let the tribe feel alive. Smash that subscribe, coming right with the fire. One time. From a Stone Age barn to your screen back home, we're just passing that feeling through copper and bone. So if this wild world track here right tonight, tap tap, stay strapped to the.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed those jams.